Let's start the class with the first one, put out. It has many different meanings. Ili ನೋಡಿ. Alright, so let's use it in the conversation. The power's back. Put out that candle and torch. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಆರಿಸು. Okay, glad the lights are back on. Would you put your cigarette out, please? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗರೇಟ್ನ ಆರಿಸಿ. Of course, I didn't realize it was bothering you. What happened at the warehouse last night? There was fire and it took 2 hours to put out the fire. Is there any new information about the situation in town? The police put out a notice about the new rules to curb COVID. Did the government respond to the global crisis? Yes, the Prime Minister put out a strong message to the world. When are they planning to put out the new album of the movie? The launch is set for next month. The shopkeeper was really put out when we bargained too hard. He was put out andre he was irritated. Maybe we pushed too much. Bargaining can be stressful for shop owners. Roll up your sleeve and put out your hand. Andre munde madu. Okay, I hope it doesn't hurt too much. She put out her hand to thank me. A handshake is a nice gesture. How did you help her? Don't put your tongue out. It's rude. Got it. I was just joking around, but I understand. Alright, so put out ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ 2-3 ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ PDF ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಗಲೇ ನೆನಪು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್, ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸ್ಕ್ರಿವ್ ಅಪ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡೋದು. ಆರ್ ಮುಖನ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ವಿಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮುಖ ತಿರ್ಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಆ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. You completely screwed up our plan. I'm really sorry. It wasn't my intention. Sorry, I screwed up our experiment by adding the wrong chemical. It's okay. We can redo the experiment. Let's be more careful next time. I'm thinking of sharing the news with the group today. You can't tell them yet. That will screw up everything. Why are you screwing up your face? This math problem is so confusing. It's giving me a headache. Did she have a funny reaction to the lemon slice? Yeah, the taste of the lemon made her screw up her face. Right? Next one, sneak in. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದೆ ಇರೋ ಥರ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೋದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್, sneak out. Everybody was in the hall. How did you sneak in? I managed to sneak in through the back door. Can we sneak some snacks into the multiplex? I'm not sure that's allowed, but it would save us from overpriced popcorn. In the last scene, how did he get into the party unnoticed? He disguised himself as a waiter and sneaked in there. Disguised andre ವೇಷನ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು. He stole the money and sneaked out of the house. How cunning. Was he caught on any security cameras? How did he manage to leave the party without anyone noticing? He sneaked out by the back exit. Next one, write off. ಅಂದರೆ ಹಗುರವಾಗಿ ಕಡೆಗಣಿಸೋದು. ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಡೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ರೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ರೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಪ್. That's true. It's been full of unexpected outcomes so far. I did poorly last semester. I feel like my professors have written me off. Just show them you can do better next time. It feels like my ideas are always written off during meetings. It might feel that way, but don't get discouraged. Keep voicing your suggestions. Farmers urged the banks to write off their debts. They've had a tough year. It would be a great relief for them. The United States agreed to write off debts worth billions of dollars. It could really help boost economic recovery for those countries. Blow up ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಆರ್ ಗಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಊದುವುದು, ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಬ್ಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, I heard there was a serious incident on your flight. What happened? They threatened to blow up the plane. The explosion scene in that movie looked incredibly realistic. Yes, they blew up a real house for a film shooting. How did they blow up such a big rock? They used 5 tons of dynamite to blow it up. Would you help me blow up these balloons? Happy to help. Which one are we starting with? Did you see the news about the CM's son? It's blowing up on social media. Andre, it's spreading very fast and wide. Yeah, it's all over my feed. The story is getting a lot of attention. Right? And the last one, pull off. Andre, to succeed in doing something that was considered very difficult or challenging. Illinois. Did you catch the game yesterday? What a match it was. Yes, India pulled off a spectacular win. I've been practicing, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for the challenge ahead. I'm sure you will pull off the competition. The project is extremely challenging. Can we pull it off within the deadline? It will be tough, but with some extra effort, I think it's possible. I thought you couldn't do it, but you pulled it off very well. It wasn't easy, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Did everything go as planned for the birthday party at the office? No, they couldn't pull off the surprise party secretly. Alright guys, so what have we learned in this class? So how are you going to practice? Download the PDF notes of this class. I've given the link below. Read the dialogues out loudly if you don't have anybody, or you can have somebody to practice it with. Alright? So ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಹೊಸದು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.